Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So as you probably guessed by the title of the video, I am doing a what I ate today. Now you might notice that this is like a bit different how I usually title them, because I kind of figured a what I eat in a day video is kind of inaccurate, because who eats the same thing every single day? Nobody. So what I'm doing is what I eat today, or what I ate today, because let's face it, what I eat today isn't going to be what I eat tomorrow, it isn't what I ate yesterday, so this is what I ate today. Does that make sense? You've just seen my breakfast. I did eat that a couple of hours ago. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've just been sat chilling. I really should have been doing some work, but, you know, these things happen. Sometimes you just want to sit and rot on the sofa. And that's just what I've been doing. But anyway, I was planning on doing a run today, but it's just started raining. I always get in these like predicaments with myself where I think, right, I'm gonna go for a run today, the weather's looking good, and then by the time I actually get round to being ready to go on a run, it's raining, or it's just like looking horrible, and I'm just like, why would I go on a run when I could just go to the gym later? You know, so this is kind of my predicament with Couch to 5K at the minute. I am planning on making some lunch kind of soon, because it's actually 20 to 4. So it's not really lunch. But then I didn't have my breakfast until like, I think 11, I want to say. So it's been a bit of a late one. As per usual, I've talked about this in previous vlogs, how I'm kind of leaning towards having like a brunch and then a later lunch and then an evening meal, just because I'm really not into early morning breakfasts. So I'm kind of wondering what I should have for lunch, because I don't actually know what I've got in. I do need to go food shopping, 100% need to go food shopping, because we've run out of like our staple meat, like chicken, salmon, that kind of stuff. So I need to go and do that. But I feel like I want to have a look on Pinterest and see if I can find some new recipes and new kind of staple meals, because I kind of feel like we eat the same thing in a week, like week after week. And I know I've just said obviously it's not the same every day, but we have our like staple meals that we have in the fridge for like a batch cook, but I just want something else. So I'm gonna have a look on Pinterest, see what there is, and see whether there's something that, I don't know, could maybe become a bit of a batch cook. And maybe, should I look at some slow cooker meals? I feel like we're getting out of slow cooker season, because like the winter's kind of almost a thing of the past. I know it is kind of coming up to spring and summer, but I just fancy, like, do you know when you slow cook something and then like the meat just like falls apart? That is literally what I'm craving right now, even though I wish like slow cooker meals you could make like instantly, but obviously you can't because it is a slow cooker. That is the point in the name. So yeah, that's not happening today. But what do we have in the fridge? Let's have a look. Is there anything? I have leftover pesto pasta that I made the other night. I have run out of bread, because I had that on my toast, like for toast this morning. Do you know, actually, oh no, we've got no chicken. Ugh, damn. What to have? I'm getting myself in this predicament where like I have food in the fridge. You can see there is food there, but I can't think in my mind of how to like construct a meal out of those ingredients. So I swear there was a website that I discovered ages ago, but I can't remember what it's called now, which is really inconvenient. But basically you put in the ingredients that you had in your cupboard and your fridge, and it would construct a meal for you. What was that called? If anybody knows, leave it in the comments, please, because I will find that very, very beneficial if I can work out what that is. Because quite often I find myself in this position where I don't know what to eat, but I have food, but I just don't know what to make with it. So yeah, I do have wraps, actually. Should I make a wrap? Should I go food shopping first? It's kind of late in the day though, and I'm getting a bit peckish. No, let's go food shopping so then I've got like an actual, like, decent amount of food in to think, no. Oh, do you know what? I'm making this battle with myself. I don't know what to do. Do I go food shopping first? Or do I just work out from something that I've got? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I wanted rice cakes. They were really nice. That's not really a lunch, is it? Right, that's a start. Wraps. Why do I have 2 packs of wraps? I must have bought these without realising that I had them. They're still in date though. Right, so I'm feeling a wrap of some kind, but what to put in it? That is the question. I definitely have lettuce. I know I've got lettuce in the fridge, so that's probably a good place to start. So, lettuce, I've got ham, and soft cheese. Just saying, I think I've cracked it. Why didn't I see this before? My brain. Goodness. Yeah, okay. So, oh, I've left the lettuce over here. That's what I was looking for. Right, lettuce, soft cheese, and ham. Let's go. Sometimes it is just the simplest meals that are the nicest, isn't it? Did you hear that crunch? Should we do a bit of ASMR? I feel like that was a good one. Anyway, I am actually going to have a banana as well with that. I don't know whether I'll have a protein pudding yet. We'll see how I'm feeling after the wrap and the banana. I probably will though. I usually do have like, so because I love to have something sweet. I do have jellies actually in the fridge that I could have instead. Maybe. We shall see. But let's see how I'm feeling after the wrap and the banana. And then I'm going to go do a food shop. Got back from Aldi and I actually bumped into one of you guys, which was so surreal. And do you know what? I never ever get used to that. But by the way, she was absolutely lovely. And she was there with her 2 kids. And she kept saying like, oh, please don't think this is a weird thing. I'll never ever think it's a weird thing. If you guys see me out in public, please come out and say hi, because I don't know, it's just such a surreal feeling. I absolutely love it. But anyway, so hello to you. You were lovely, by the way, and I didn't think you were weird at all, so don't worry. So I just got back from Aldi and picked up a few kind of bits. I also picked up, right, light cheese. I had no idea that Aldi sold light cheese. Are these new, or have I just been like blind? I've never ever tried light cheese. So they seem kind of solid. Like, how do you even eat these? I don't really know, but I thought I might try some later, see what they're like. Got myself, got a pineapple. I love trying like exotic fruit. Is a pineapple even exotic? Probably not, but it's more interesting than like an apple or banana. Do you know what I mean? Got some eggs, got some tomatoes, red onions. I picked up some more of these. I just picked up like a couple because I don't need to buy like 7 or 8 at a time, because we only eat them like, I only eat them when I go to work, so I just take them with me when I'm on a work day, and Emmanuel just kind of eats them as and when, so we don't really like go through them every day. So I just picked up another one of them as along with a single protein pudding. So because I already have 2 of these in the fridge, but I was just like, well, let's get another one just in case. Picked up some dark soy sauce. I'm actually going to use this in tonight's tea. I'm thinking of making like a egg fried rice stir fry kind of vibe thing, so yeah, we'll go with that. Picked up some sardines. These are absolutely not for me. These are bleh. Let's put them away. hate like smelly. Do you know what's slightly weird about me, right? I say that I don't like fish, but I do. I like tuna, I like salmon, and I like, the salmon has to be cooked, by the way, and I like cod, and that is about it when it comes to fish. Everything else seafood wise, absolutely not. And then in my second bag, picked up some more milk, Some more squash. Let me pop that over here. Another packet of tomatoes. Some bagels. I was missing this out of last week's shop, but I've decided to go for bagels instead of bread this week because, I don't know, I just fancied switching it up, you know? So, got some bagels, some grapes, a little top up of rice because the amount we've got in like that thing just there isn't going to be enough. So I picked up some more rice. I also, these were in the special buy, so this is Big Soup. This is the chicken and leek one. I kind of thought this was the chicken and vegetable, but the chicken and leek one is probably going to be quite nice as well. But yeah, it's like a multi-pack, and I think, oh, I didn't get a receipt. I think it was only like $2.99 for the 3, which I thought was pretty good value, so I picked up some of that. And then finally a value pack of chicken drumsticks because we will go through this. So yeah, always like to pick up those when I see them on offer. That is my little food haul. It's just kind of like a top up. It's not a big like weekly shop, but yeah, it'll do us through until we like get the next big shop in. But I'm gonna get this lot away and I'm actually gonna head to the gym because Emmanuel's just told me to go without him, so he's not coming tonight. But so I'll go to the gym after I've got this lot away and then just get my workout done and over with, and then I can start cooking some tea. Oh my god, guys, that was an unexpected workout. Well, it's currently 7:20. When I went in, it was like 6 o'clock, which meant that, god, I'm sweating so much, sorry, the gym was like stupidly busy. I knew this was going to be a mistake because when I got here, the car park, like I thought I was gonna have to park like a million miles away, but luckily someone came out of their space like not too far away. So yeah, but it was so busy. I was on the treadmill and I was looking around. I was like, there is no way that I am going to be able to get like a decent workout in here without having to like wait for machines, even like the mats, because I thought maybe if I just do like a bit of cardio and some abs, maybe it's like, you know, I could do that instead. The mats were rammed, everything was just rammed. So I saw people queuing outside of the what's it called, like the class room. So I had a quick look on the app. I was like scrolling through the app when I was on the treadmill and I was like, what class is this? And it was a body combat class and I was like, brilliant. So just jumped into the body combat class. Even that was absolutely like ridiculously busy. But yeah, I feel like I've just ran a marathon, if I'm honest. I forgot how sweaty I get in those classes, but I love them. So I'm definitely going to be starting to go back to some more classes, I think, especially the body combat ones, because they were my absolute favourite before I stopped like going to the gym and stuff. So yeah, definitely going to be getting back to some of those. But I'm going to go home now, make some tea, shower, just like flop onto the sofa basically. Right, I'm back from the gym. I've just popped some chicken on. I'm going to start the tea before I go in the shower just so that that is done and ready to go for when I want it. I've just popped, well, I've just told you, I've just popped the chicken on. I'm going with the chicken drumsticks that I bought from Aldi. So I'm just boiling them to start with, and that is seasoned with some garlic, or what did I put in it? Garlic, thyme, curry, and some Knorr chicken seasoning cubes. Let me tell you, right, hang on. Well, this isn't even chicken seasoning, it's just like all-purpose seasoning. If you can get your hands on some of this, do it. Like, so this we got from, it's like an African food store. So if you have any like African food stores near you, pick up a bag of these, because let me tell you, we season everything with this. Absolutely everything. They're like literally all purpose. I put them in my eggs, I put them in like chicken, I'm gonna put them in the rice later, and they're just brilliant. And honestly, they change the, I've just forgot, hang on, put some curry in the chicken. But they honestly change the flavour of anything that you're cooking to like 10 times better than it was, trust me. So I've got the chicken on, and just give that a quick stir. So obviously just put the curry on. So that is just boiling for, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes starting now.
Boiling for 20 minutes. I've also just popped the grill on, because we're going to grill, once they've been boiling for 20 minutes, we're just going to put them in under the grill for like 10 minutes on each side, and that gives it that like beautiful crispy skin to do that. But whilst that's boiling, I'm going to make myself a protein shake, because although I'm making this now, we're not eating it until a little bit later on. So I'm going to make myself a protein shake. Where's my protein going? Oh, here it is. So, this is the protein that I pretty much always use. It's the PhD Diet Whey. You can get this from like pretty much anywhere, I think. Even places like Asda sell it. Or like The Range, or even B&M I think sell this. But it's the vanilla one is my absolute favourite. So let me get my blender. Let's just plug this in. So I honestly just guesstimate the measurements for this, but I popped some milk in, about maybe there. Pop some strawberries in. I pop maybe like 4 or 5 strawberries in, just whatever I'm feeling. Then I'll also pop a banana in there. There we go. And then of course a scoop of protein. So just pop that on there, and that's it. It's pretty easy. There's not really that many ingredients in it, but just whiz that up. And there you go. Should look a little something like that. Bon appetit. Oh, that's nice. Delicious. Chicken ready to go in. I've got this on like max temperature, by the way. This is on 275. And then we just pop it in for literally 10 minutes on each side. It doesn't take long at all. Chicken is in the oven now, and I've just got some rice on. I've just washed this with water. Why have I've just washed this with water. Obviously, I've just used the same pan as I boiled the chicken, and I just gave it a rinse out. I just washed the pan and just reused it. So we've got the rice on there, and I'm just going to boil that until it is soft. But also, little game changer for you guys, right? If you want rice to taste like 10 times better, let me tell you, adding a seasoning cube in. Because what happens when we boil rice, right? It expands and the water absorbs. What happens if you season that water? The rice absorbs the seasoned water. So I've been doing this for absolutely ages, and just popping a seasoning in with whatever you're boiling just honestly upgrades the flavour. So I'm popping a couple of seasoning cubes in the water with the rice, and I'm just going to leave that to boil until it's gone soft. Chicken is out the oven. Look at that crispy goodness. The rice is nearly done, but not quite. Woo. I've just chopped up some onion and a chilli, and I'm just going to fry these off in just a little pan, just to get them soft, and that will be going in the rice once I've drained it. Okay, so now we're just gonna add in the rice again, just with a little bit of oil. We'll pop it back in like that and just kind of fry it for a little bit so that you get rid of any excess water that's on there. Right, add in your onions and chili. If you don't like spicy, or you don't want it hot, then just don't add the chili. And then I'm also gonna add in some frozen vegetables. Just keep stirring it so that it doesn't burn in the pan. But then I'm going to add some dark soy sauce. I just picked this one up today, as you probably saw. And I'm just going to add this in. A generous serving, because there's quite a lot of rice to cover. Just give that a good stir so that it's all covered in the soy sauce. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another one of these seasoning cubes that I told you about before. Just, you can never over season when it comes to these things. Well, you can obviously, but this stuff is just so good. It doesn't feel like you can over season, but just make sure you crush it well so you haven't got any lumps. Quick taste test. Yeah, tasting good. And that is the rice done. And this is what it should look like once it's done. The chicken is so crispy. Can't wait for that. And the rice, just so full of flavour. Unreal. What is going on out there? that does bring me to the end of this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it and maybe got some meal ideas, I don't know. So thank you so much for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button if you did enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Baby, let me love